everyone, welcome to our Crazy Craft Scotland. It's Fiona here, and today I am going to attempt to make my Cricut mat sticky again. The other day I cleaned it for the first time and I don't know what I did wrong. I followed a couple of tutorials that I'd watched and still managed to clean the sticky off as well as the dirt. So I was like, okay, what do I do now? So I turned to YouTube to see if I could find a tutorial on how to make your mat sticky again. And there are plenty out there, but unfortunately most of them are American vloggers, which is great. However, the products that they were using aren't available here in the UK, or if they are, they're expensive. So I thought, right, what do I do now? So I turned to the font of all knowledge, Mr. Google, and there I found an article from a lady in the UK who said that she had made her Cricut mat sticky again with 3M spray mount, the repositionable one. And I thought, well, that would be worth giving it a go. What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work and I need to buy a new Cricut mat. But without it being sticky, it's no use anyway. So either way, I would need to buy a new Cricut mat unless it does work. So I then went to my good friend, Mr. Amazon, and said, please, can you deliver me some of this? And he delivered it the next day, which is today. I think it was $9.99, but I'll double check and put that on the screen for you. I thought I would film this because if it works then great, it means that there's a UK version of how to make your Cricut mat sticky for other people in the UK who might be in the same predicament. And if it doesn't work, then it's a good way to tell you don't do this if you don't want to ruin your Cricut mat. So either way, it could be useful for viewers. Right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use some masking tape to put round the outside of my mat just so that I don't get the external areas sticky. I don't want to get myself sticking to the mat and I don't want the rollers of the Cricut getting sticky either. So, I mean, it's slightly sticky but nowhere near as sticky as it needs to be, and it's only in certain bits. Right, I'm going to put the masking tape on now. It's not completely straight, but I don't think that'll matter too much. And if you've not got masking tape, any sort of repositional tape like washi tape would do, I would imagine. Right, so now that my edges are protected, I'm ready to get the middle of it. Oh God, it's covered in dog hairs again. I've only just washed it. Oh, my friend Christine said, why are you needing to clean it already? This is why. 4 dogs, dog hair everywhere. Right, so I am now ready to spray with the repositionable spray mount, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through to the utility room. That way I can have the back door opened for good ventilation, and it doesn't matter if I accidentally spray other things with stickiness. Right, so I've got the back door open to make sure it's well ventilated. There's Granny Annie's cabin in my garden. Hi Granny Annie. And on the worktop I've put a box down just in case I do go over slightly. It's not a pizza box, honest. We didn't have Domino's pizza the other day. And I am going to put my mat down on there. I have given my 3M spray a really, really good shake. And now I'm going to go for it. Now this is going to be awkward because I've not got my tripod through here, so I'm going to have to hold you with one hand and spray with the other. Here's hoping. Here we go. I've never used this stuff before, so I think you have to use it 20 to 30 centimetres away. I better read the rules, eh? The rules? I better read the directions. Yeah, so it says 15 to 20 centimetres away and spray in one even coat. And then it says you would normally leave it for sort of 20 to 30 seconds for it to become tacky and then place down whatever you're going to place, but obviously I just want to put my protection back on it. Right, let's give this a go. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, it doesn't have stink. It looks like I'm getting a wee bit of pulling up there. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. It's maybe just the light. So I'm going to give it the allotted time to dry, and then I'll have a wee feel of it and try putting the protective cover back on it and see how it feels. And I might even give it a wee run through the Cricut to see how it works. Right, so that's been a few minutes now. I am back in my craft room. I've taken the masking tape off the edges, and I'm a wee bit scared to do this, but I'm going to feel it and see how it is. It feels like it did before. Now this is a light grip mat. I don't know if it would make any difference if it was the normal mat. Yay, I think it's worked. Right, I'm just going to put my Cricut on and try printing something out, try cutting something out to see if it actually sticks too much. Hold on. Right, as you can see, I just tried to go into the design space and it's needing an update, and the speed of our internet, it will probably need all night to update. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it until the morning. I'll let the software update overnight. Trust me, that's how slow my internet is. And I will come back to you tomorrow morning and we'll try and cut something out with the new mat. It's the next day and I have finally got design space to work. I think there was maybe an issue with the software. Anyway, I am going to test it out, and I've got vinyl that I'm wanting to cut out of card to see what it's like with card on the mat. And I've got a little fox there that I want to print and cut just on paper, and that way we'll see whether the mat's too sticky for paper or not. So let's give this a go. Let's make it. See what it's looking for first. Okay, we're doing the print then cut, so I will go ahead and print this off. Right, so the protective film has been on overnight. Let's see what it's like coming off. Not bad. Can't do it one-handed. We're a wee bit sticky over here. That's maybe where it had pulled a little bit. It came off okay, it just needed a little bit of extra pull. How cute is he? So this is just normal photocopy paper. I'm going to pop this on now and get it cut. Right, so I've managed to get the paper off around my image, but it has stuck in certain places. I think that was my fault when I was spraying the glue, to be honest, because it did look like it had pulled at a couple of bits. Look at the dog hairs on there again already. So let's see if I can get this image off without it all breaking or ripping. So I've got it off, but I would say it maybe is a bit too sticky at the moment for paper. Let's try again with the cut for the card. Right, so I've got my cardboard, I've got my cardstock on there now. And although I'm cutting the word vinyl, it is card that I'm cutting it on. It's because I want to label my vinyl storage. So it looks like it's cut okay. Let's see if I can get this off without any disasters this time. That was much better. The cardboard didn't stick at all. I've got my word up here. Oh, I need to beat that little bit out. And then I'll take it off the mat and see if we get it off in one piece. And there we go. I managed to get the word off all in one piece. Ta-da! Oh, I like that shadow. So yeah, it was definitely a success with the card. I think the issue with the paper, I think, was my fault. It only stuck at bits that I had sprayed too much adhesive on. So, in summary, does the 3M Repositionable Spray Mount work to make your Cricut mat re-sticky if it's lost its stickiness? In my opinion, yes it does. You just need to be very careful when you're spraying it not to let it pull at bits. But even where the paper was sticking to it, I've managed to get it off okay. And I would maybe suggest that you don't use paper on it straight away, maybe use cardboard a couple of times, or maybe use something a little bit heavier than paper for the first few times when you go to use it. But in general, I think that was a success. It's entirely up to you. Please don't hold me responsible if you decide to try it and it doesn't work. I'm just showing you my experience with it and my opinion. In my opinion, yes, it does work. I would use it again. But if anybody out there has got a better way of making your Cricut mats re-sticky, please let me know in the comments below. Right, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you found it useful, and I'm going to go off now and stick my little fox onto my little wall and stick my vinyl onto my vinyl envelope, and the job's a good one. Right, thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you have enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!